The following footage is certified PG. Pretty great.
Hello and welcome. How are we all doing? Hope you're all doing okay and having a fabulous time. This week, I'm going to talk about driving in Orlando, but with a sense of humour. Top tips that I've seen and that I've learnt as well from my driving times in Orlando. So I've been out to Orlando a few times, and the first time I done it, I was petrified, absolutely petrified. But over time, I've got used to it. I've read up on the rules and the laws and stuff like that. But I thought I'll give my top tips. There's some tips that I've seen from a chap or a couple of other people as well on the Orlando pages on Facebook. So I thought, yeah, I can relate to that. And if you're going over to Orlando for the first time or been a few times and you can relate to these, drop us a comment in the comment section below. So let's get cracking. Top tips guide to driving in Orlando for Brits. Congratulations, you've made it to Orlando. Land of sunshine, skyscraper-sized pancakes and roads wider than the M25 and 3 times as confusing, maybe even 4 times sometimes. You've picked up your hire car from a bloke that is always calling you buddy, even though you're jet lagged from hell and your face says it as well. Now you're staring at a dashboard that looks like a cockpit from Elon Musk's bloody space shuttle or NASA's space shuttle, wondering how many seconds you've got until you accidentally drive for a Wendy's. Worry not. I've driven these American roads a few times, as I said, motorways or highways as they're known as. Here's your complete British survival guide to driving on Orlando, with added sarcasm, tea or coffee fueled logic, and plenty of hard-learned lessons. Number 1, they drive on the right because they're odd. Not really, I love America. But yes, they drive on the right because they're wrong. Yes, American insists on doing it backwards, so everything you've ever known is useless. You're now driving on the right side of the road, turning left across 5 lanes of death, the highway to hell, and your instincts will try to kill you at every junction. Top tip, whisper to yourself, keep right, stay alive. Like it's a meditation mantra. Do this until the voice in your head stops screaming. Number 2, automatic cars. Because changing gears is apparently too much work. You won't find a clutch pedal here unless you've accidentally hired a time machine or a DeLorean. Automatics are the norm, so no more changing gears. Just pop it in D and off you go. And that's D for drive, not D for something else. It's driving for people who can't be bothered. Top tip, don't slam your left foot down out of habit. That's not the clutch, it's the brake. You'll lurch forward like you've been rear-ended by an elephant. 3, turning right on a red. A national pastime. You'll pull up at a red light, stop like a law-abiding Brit, and then realise a driver behind you is leaning on their horn like the car's on fire or they want to kill you. In America, you're allowed to turn right on a red light, unless the sign says otherwise. Confusing. Top tip, edge forward confidently, like you know what you're doing. Inside you're screaming, "Bug!" Outside you're the Stig. Number 4, road signs are written by a drunken committee. Every motorway sign in Orlando is the size of a block of flats. Has 12 exit numbers, 3 arrow symbols, and still no clue what lane you're supposed to be in. Yes, they are really confusing. By the time you realise your mistake, you're on a slip road to Jacksonville or Miami. Top tip, your sat-nav is not a luxury, it's a lifeline. Google Maps helps a lot as well. Use it, worship it, cradle it, smother it. And don't take shortcuts unless you want to accidentally drive into an alligator farm or a redneck caravan site. I have generally done that before. I had to lock the doors and drive through pretty quick. That's when I was going to Clearwater one year. Got a bit lost. 5. Toll roads. Florida's favourite side hustle. Believe it or not, you need to pay. Orlando's got more tolls than the Dartford crossing on a bank holiday. And that's true. They are everywhere. The 417, the 528 and the 408. You'll pay for the privilege of driving on tarmac smoother than Prince William's hairline. Or baby's bottom. Or maybe even P. Diddy's oil. Top tip. Get a toll pass with your rental car. You'll be charged about £50 for the honour of chucking 85p in a plastic bucket, but it will stop you getting any fines when you get back home. Number 6, parking. Disney's Maze of Doom. Parking at theme parks is a military operation, and they are huge, the car parks. I'm not going to lie, they are massive. If you've never been before, you will soon realise what I'm on about. Imagine your local supermarket. Imagine that 100 times the size. Parking mini lot 30 section Z, board a trolley bus, get off at Buzz Lightyear 12B and walk 9 miles in your flip-flops. And if you're wearing flip-flops out there, you're nuts, wondering where it all went wrong. Top tip, take a photo of where you parked. Don't just get the number, get the totem pole, the buggy station and the bloke dressed as Goofy. You'll thank me at 10 p.m. when your feet feel like they've done the London Marathon and have got concrete shoes. Number 7, school buses. Bright yellow death traps. When a school bus stops and the lights flash, you stop. Pass go, do not collect £200, you stop. It's not a suggestion, it's the law. Even if you're on the other side of the road, pass one when the sign's out and you'll get fined, arrested and possibly deported, or maybe even shot because you are in America. Tip, if in doubt, just stop. Better to be honked at by Karen in a Dodge or a Chevy or Ford Mustang than be arrested by a sheriff called Earl and then shown the bars and the soap and a rope. And maybe even meet P. Diddy. Speed limits. You'd better obey them, sunshine. Forget a bit over's alright. In Orlando, if the speed limit's 45, you'd better be doing exactly 45, not 46, not 43. Cops hide in bushes like camouflaged karate ninjas. You'll never see them coming. Top tip. Cruise control isn't just for lazy people. It's how to avoid a £200 ticket and a personal chat with Officer Bubba. Or Bubbles, if you've been watching Stitch recently, which I have a lot because of Indy. Number 9. Roundabouts are mythical creatures. Like unicorns or functioning Southern Rail services. Roundabouts are rare and mystical in America. If you do find one, it's probably been imported from Europe and no one knows how to bloody use it. They're going around it like a merry-go-round. Top tip, if you approach a roundabout, proceed with extreme caution. Locals treat it like a fairground ride. As I just said. Number 10, theme park traffic. Like the M25, but with Mickey ears. Leaving your hotel at 8:45 a.m? Rookie mistake. You'll sit on the I-4 with 300 million thousand other people also trying to make their 9 a.m. lightning lane. You'll see people eating full IHOP breakfast in traffic whilst you chew on the steering wheel. Top tip, set off early. Super early. Still dark outside, birds not chirping. Yeah, that early. Drive-thrus. The American daily religion. Everything in Orlando has a drive-thru. McDonald's, Popeyes, Checkers, Burger King. I don't think there's a Burger King out there, but Costa, Starbucks, even though we're starting to get all those over here. Dunkin' Donuts. The American religion. Everything in Orlando has a drive-thru, from coffee and burgers to banks and pharmacies, and the banks as well. It's true, actually, and the pharmacies. Marriage licenses, I haven't seen those, and probably even therapy. You'll spend 40% of your holiday shouting yes, a large fries at a speaker that sounds like it's been underwater for 10 years. Top tip, learn how to pronounce iced caramel macchiato without sounding like you're having a stroke. So, the essentials for driving like a legend in Orlando or Florida, or maybe even most parts of America. Here's your bootload of British essentials. Good old British stiff upper lip. SatNav or Google Maps, not negotiable. You have to have SatNav of some sort. Google Maps, I love Google Maps. Use it, alright? Sunglasses, because your eyeballs will be burnt out at some point. They're not just for show. The sun's about as aggressive as Conor McGregor. Hand sanitizer and baby wipes. Theme park approved. You'll need them. Everything's been touched. Yeah.
Hazardous substance.
Bugs and germs. Hand sanitizer. Park snacks equals sticky coins and low bills. As said, sticky-ish. For tolls and bribing your small children as well. A bottle of water per person. Orlando heat equals sweaty regret and sweaty areas. But keeping the fluids up is really important out there, because you do get bloody hot out there. Musical playlist. Whatever you want, really. I'm more of a rock, heavy metal kind of person, but when we're in Orlando, I like to listen to WJRR, which is a rock station out there, or some Disney music and Universal music, depending where we're going that day. They are the ones that I like to listen to. But playlist, Oasis, Queen, Elton if you're that kind of way, or classical, it's up to you. So my final thoughts. Driving in Orlando is equal parts terrifying and also bloody hilarious. You'll get honked at for being too polite and pleasant. You'll shout, "What lane am I in?" at least once a day. Or, "What lane do I want?" We'll have arguments when driving. It's one of those things. But you'll settle into the chaos. You'll start to enjoy the freedom. Windows down, tunes on, and the Florida sun beating through the windscreen like a Greg's under a heat lamp. You got this, you British. Stiff upper lip. You've survived roundabouts, Jeremy Clarkson, Keir Starmer, several other crap PMs, and 4 decades of God knows how many summer holidays over here. A few toll roads, right turn on the red. I'm going to stop you now. I'm having such a good time, having a ball. So, if you found that highly amusing, thank you very much, and thank you very much to everyone else that has shared these tips. I thought I'd put it out in video form, so thank you very much. So there's going to be a video here. Subscribe here, because it doesn't cost nothing to subscribe. It really helps the channel out. Thank you very much. Adios amigos, buenos noches, enjoy Florida, and goodbye.
That's all, folks.